Hey. This is another video from me as part of my mini series on how to make money online from home. Specifically on this one, we're talking about ranking on Google. If you can crack it, oh, what a fantastic place to be. We know, particularly in the method I'm about to share with you, you can get massive return on investment versus normal Google paid ads. If you do it once, it's then evergreen and it has a lasting impact. Now, what I'm about to share with you is something genuinely exciting, because you will know whether you're a business owner, whether you have a website, whether you have a blog, whether you have an e-commerce product, Shopify, whatever it might well be, the more traffic you get means the more sales you get. The more sales that you get, if you're managing your business well, means more profitability. More profitability means for you more certainty and more financial security for you, your family, and your friends. This is a fantastic opportunity because it's a new opportunity. It's very current, it's very fresh, and this is your chance to get in ahead of the crowd. Now, we all know, whether it's business owners, whether it's website owners, e-commerce owners, whatever it might well be, traffic is the oxygen for business. Every business needs it, and not just once, but again and again, day after day, week after week, month after month. We know that Google search is very targeted, and also very often with buyer intent. If your buyers, your customers, your visitors are coming on and searching for your product or service, or they're searching for solutions to the problems that they have, significantly better than something like Facebook or Instagram, where you're having to interrupt their social time and drag them away from something else. Now, there are some limitations though. You can either try and rank on Google on the first page through SEO, through search engine optimization. But you know, if you've ever tried that one, it takes a long time. There's no guarantee of it ever happening. You have to invest time and money in courses or education in order to understand how to do it, what Google likes. And in essence, you have to probably post quality content every day and probably do lots of backlinking. The alternative is, the faster alternative is Google paid ads. Those are quick, but hey, are those expensive to maintain? We're going to have a look at that in a second, particularly if you want first page ranking day after day. The great thing is, just imagine for a moment, what if for a moment, you could find a way to get Google page one rankings for free, and in a way that's evergreen, that's consistent, that's persistent, that goes on month after month. You put the effort in once and it's there for you for a lifetime. Let's have a quick look at paid ads though, because that's the next best way. That requires a significant monthly investment, and as a result, it's only affordable to a select few. In the table here, I've just picked out 4 quick examples of 4 different types of things that you may be advertising and want to get onto page one. You might be offering a local service. So whether that's a roofer, whether it's a plumber, in this case, I've put in car dent repair. That will be the search term put into Google. The monthly search volume, over 6,600, over $4 per click for the paid ad, which is a princely sum. It's quite a high budget if you want to stay on page one for that local service. Second example, second row down, an online course or a digital product of some sort. For instance, here I've put in affiliate marketing for beginners. That gets over 1,000 searches, or 1,000 searches per month on Google at a cost of just under $6, still a hefty amount per month. What if it's a product or an e-commerce product? Now, I've picked quite a niche or a niche one here. Nail clippers for dogs. Who knows there was such a thing? Over 1,300 searches, just a cost of 76 cents. That's pretty good. But hey, guess what? Every month it adds up. It's only almost $1,000 a month. Lastly, if you've got some sort of consultant or consultancy services, in this case, I've picked executive coaching. That gets 6,600 searches per month at a very high cost per click. And that's going to cost you an enormous amount per month if you want it to be on the first page day in, day out, ahead of your competitors. So what are the alternatives? What if, just imagine, what if you could get free Google ads and rank on the first page every day, day after day? Now, you'll have probably noticed, if you go in and put in a Google search, and apologies for the small print here, but I've printed off a picture of what the whole of page one on Google looks like. You'll notice typically halfway down the page, either at the top of the organic rankings or in the middle of the organic rankings, there's something called the Google carousel. What if you could get prime real estate position in the Google carousel? A little bit like having your own billboard on page one, but you're able to get it there day after day, week after week, month after month for free. And not only that, what if you could do the same thing in YouTube as well? You could get the top slot or be in the top 3 slots on YouTube, possibly even get all top 3 slots, or at least multiple slots on the first page, prime positions, and all of this for free once you put the work in once. So ranking on Google and YouTube, the first page, if you could get that free every day. I first came across this, the system developed by a British guy called Paul Murphy, who at the time of recording is making over £100,000 a month just following this method alone, doing nothing else. I first came across him on a Mike Filsaime webinar. And if you haven't heard of Mike Filsaime, which the majority of you may well have because he's one of the biggest names in the industry, Paul Murphy was regularly one of the top 1, top 2, top 3 affiliates for Mike Filsaime's last 3 product launches. And Mike Filsaime, he hadn't heard of this guy before, but couldn't quite figure out why he's always managing to get on page 1 of Google and in the top slots on YouTube on the top of page 1. So Mike Filsaime, being Mike Filsaime, contacted Paul Murphy and said, got a conversation going, do you mind sharing with me how you do it? And he was so impressed and so appreciative of the guy, because Paul's a very humble, he's a very down-to-earth guy. Mike Filsaime calls him his underground superstar. He's not one of the big gurus, but he's got a method through tried and testing lots of different things, something that works. Mike Filsaime said, look, would you mind coming along and sharing it with my tribe? Would you mind putting something together? Because I know hundreds of people who would love to know how you do it and would love to benefit from doing exactly the same thing. Now, Paul has now got so good at this that his clients now paying $15,000 each just to get similar results for their keyword or for their product or for their website. The good thing is you don't need to pay that because you can learn how to do it by Paul's new course. It's pure white hat. It's free traffic. It's evergreen. Put in the effort once and it'll stand you in good stead. It'll be there for you for days, weeks, months, years to come. He's done it on the basis of through months and over a year of trial and error of, in essence, now giving Google and YouTube what they want based on what works best in their algorithm on a white hat basis. He's reverse engineered what they want and then tried, tested and kept fine tuning different things until he's got a system that works every time. The great thing is, unlike some pieces of software that might just give you one bit or might help you with one area that then drop off or that then aren't any good, because this is based on what Google and YouTube want, he gives you all the pieces of the puzzle. So you've got enough in here as a business in a box to then go out, whatever keywords or whatever things you want to rank for on the first page of Google, everything is covered step by step in his fantastic training course. So if you would like to know a little bit more about that, the great thing is follow this link here to bit.ly/no paid ads. So that's bit.ly/no paid ads, where he talks through in a conversation with Mike Filsaime. You get this hot off the presses from a webinar that he only did just a couple of weeks ago. He talks you through how and why it works so effectively. And he's proven this time and time again as delivering. I think for Mike Filsaime alone, he earns over $50,000 every single month. And that's just on Mike Filsaime's products that he's an affiliate for. Think about what that could do for you. So if this video has been valuable, if it's given at least 1 or 2 insights, if it's of interest, please do check out Paul Murphy with his amazing new white hat Google ranking system. And I'd really appreciate it if you liked this video, if there's been something that's been of use, or shared it to somebody else that you might know who would massively benefit from extra traffic, extra sales, extra profit, extra financial security from getting on Google page 1 and at the top of YouTube. Hit the subscribe button if you'd like to be aware and ahead of the game for future videos coming out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.